I'm so glad we get to see an offlane on dying.
Me too. I can't believe they finally did it.
We made this happen. We made it.
You made it
willed
happen.
it into existence.
I was the one who suggested it
Let's
right
go
at the
into-
beginning.
We do. Thank you very much to our panel for bringing us into this. Thank you all for watching.
Oh.
And yeah, we have a hell of a matchup to start things. All the matchups today, of course, it's top 8. You know, we're at the main event. They're all good matchups, thankfully. So, so much to dive into, and they're already into it
Oh
this
my
one.
God, Purno, he's going down early, they got him! Yandex gets first blood, looks for another. Oh, give him another kill. Why not a third? It tastes so yummy for the bear. But Whitemon able to unicycle his way out of there. 33 might not be so lucky. The body blocks coming in from Laurel. The crowd is liking what they're seeing, and as they count on up to 5, he gets rooted, he gets body blocked and killed.
Yeah, what you're hearing right now, Shiver was not kidding. Let me tell you that when Team Spirit is shown on the screen, the cheers are very loud in here. They are clearly the fan favorite of this event. Get fans and everything, and it has worked, and they are behind them right now. And that's such a good buff. Like, you know, I was talking to people about like the idea of just having the crowd, right? Listen to them. They're getting hyped.
33's in trouble again, and Yandex on a killing spree here at sub 1 minute.
All right, well, I'm not a lone druid expert, but I believe that's good.
And, you know, throughout the group stage, there had been a lot of focus on Laurel and him not being able to sort of have the impact that they wanted. But, man, if your bottom lane is going like this,
another one.
What else is going to be able to set you up for success?
Jeez. All right, well.
Pure is not comfortable in this lane, although it's 7-3 versus the 16-6. They're taking him down, man.
And we were only blessed with a few Not Me games in the group stage to cast, but when I was going around and watching the other games, it was the Not Me Wind Ranger that kept impressing me here.
So he's going to need it right now. He's already used Wind Run. Not Me in a little bit of trouble. They get the turnaround. Silence is there. Sunstrike not going to connect.
You're welcome.
Collapse can find a little bit of a cleanup as he's going to run down Whitemon. One more punch is all he's going to need. Does have Stick and Decay, so he'll get it.
Okay, so we can confirm the caster curse works when we're not the main audio in the arena. We can infer that now.
We can do that from anywhere. That's a specialty.
I've done it during a replay before. You know, it's all powerful really here. So,
wow.
Oh my goodness, we're bringing up the numbers early.
I mean, look,
just throwing it on the screen.
It is a good start. That is what we can say for sure. And obviously, Iron Wing is making a change up as they rotate heroes out. But that means BZM now won't have anybody to rotate to help him. So the one lane that was going good is going to fall apart.
And this is exactly what Saberlight brought up on the panel. He said, you know, you're going to see these heroes rotating in mid lane to the Invoker. This is the vulnerability of this hero, though, up top.
That's nice. They need that one. So
and that's 2 kills. That's 2 heroes. 125 on the tombstone. Like, give me that gold. 3-3 has given up on the lane, and well, Yandex doesn't want to just give it up for free, though. He's going to TP to the tier 2, bring the bear. They're going to TP in Rue.
Okay, now he does already use the stun. 33 does have a TP if he wants to use it, but now that the root is there, it's not going to happen. So they manage to continue to bully 33. 3 deaths for him already. That's not the 3-3-3 he wanted this event.
No, not what he's angling for at the moment, is it, Gabe? Yes. I'm not going to lie. That's a tough one. Right, because that's when you get these levels, right? That's when you get the 6 on the Hoodwink. That's what brings it back. And now 3-3, not again.
He just on him. They're not letting him breathe. There's nowhere to go. 33 Doom was feared so much, and Spirit seemed to have come up with answers to it. They're going to bushwhack a bear.
That's cool.
It's not going to do anything. Man.
Oh boy, all right. Well, 4 points in Exor right now. Time to start doing some calculations with these other heroes. Collapse, okay, in trouble here.
Yeah.
It is a Kez right up top. Not a fun time for any offlaner.
Yeah, and that is a bonus. Like, you can see these cores are still getting relatively farmed. Not quite enough to get the kill there with the Sunstrike.
Now, where do you even go, though? Like, do you try and wrap around them? They're scanning to see if they can get up onto this high ground right now.
I mean, if they get around and find Invoker up there, Collapse is sort of hanging out with this Tiara there. Oh, cuts the tree, too. They do manage to hit the Sharpshooter. Sunstrike, walk back into it!
Okay, here comes the wraparound.
Sometimes you get it freehand, but this would be a nice kill to get in turn. BZM disarmed for the moment. They decide to go for the Rolling Thunder forward, find and kill BZM. Pure, can he get out of there? Dust? Got him under control. Shackle will not latch, but I think they have enough damage anyways. Backs away, fear down. Laurel is in trouble and going to die to this. but they got what they came for. Is it going to be any more? Yes, they managed to find Rue. In the meantime, Yadaro is losing, or sorry, they're taking down that tower.
A nice use of the space, I will say that. Not a good trade except for the tower. That part of it is good for Spirit, but that is not what they drew up, right? Collapse was hoping to bait them into the engagement and sort of take it at the same time. Instead, he dies first. Now, in the end, they're also going to lose Not Me, so...
Yeah.
Costly take of a tier 1 mid. Collapse does get a revenge kill onto Ari here as he starts heading into the modern day Largo build.
Like, yes, Yadaro is still immense, but there has been a couple of these trade fights that look pretty good. Now, this would be pretty bad if Pure gets brought down. Do they have a way to chase him any further? Dust out. Does not have anything but the slowdown there and a punch. Ooh, but the save coming. Pure caught.
Much?
And they just have enough.
Too much chase and catch happening right now.
Staying steady as Collapse almost has that first item Octarine done.
Oh, yeah.
What a shackle from Not Me. Finds him, gets him, kills him.
I heard Not Me had a deal with the manager that if he plays well enough on Wind Ranger, they're going to buy him that statue.
Oh my god.
And so far, he's 5 out of 6 on the shackle, so
And that-
I hope they pre-ordered one.
That, I mean, I feel like if you... Oh, as the Doom comes out of the Collapse, is he actually going to die here? Oh, they're bringing in a lot of numbers. He's low. Sunstrike not going to hit Collapse. He lives through the Doom. And now 33, the double shot through with Not Me. Oh, it's pretty.
Little
It's
tip.
very pretty.
Maybe they just aren't as used to playing from ahead, and that'll hurt them.
Okay.
That's the cope right now if you're an Iron Wing fan.
Well, they start the Doom right away. Snowball save on everything. Is it going to be enough to keep him alive? Tornado after the fact. Ari is already dead. Now it is going to be enough to kill off the Undying. As the ice wall is down, tries to stop any extra aggro, and it's a blink away from Doom understanding the danger.
Good trade.
Yeah.
Support for a core. I mean, Ari, you are kind of hoping to scale him a little bit in his classic way, so that hurts to be losing him, but you still get a better trade out of it. Not if you lose your Kez, though.
This one feels mighty bad as you're nowhere left to go. Laurel and Collapse make their move, and well, even a little bit of retribution as they take down the bear. It never feels as good as a real core kill, though.
No, there's 2 heroes this tournament.
Speaks to how comfortable they're feeling in the game. And now Blink Dagger done on the Tusk. So bringing Pure a little bit low with the bear, and now hunting in with more. Pure gets immediately caught by Laurel, and yeah, 2 salvos, he's down. Whitemon not going to be long for that world either as they move in with Laurel. Get that kill too.
Keep in mind, I think Lone Druid's at like a, 35 or something % win rate? Am I crazy on that? I feel like this hero has struggled, actually. Like, Iron Wing are still able to move out pretty freely on their side of the map and get a lot of the camps that they want. Now, 3-3. Has to be careful here.
Finds him.
Has his BKB.
The punch is there. Now catching him in the shards. That's Doom down. Essence Distiller already expended. Does he have enough to live through this? That don't work, buddy.
Should be all right on this Doom.
And now with Yadaro forward, they find the shackle, the latch, the connection, and 33 going down.
No backup in time here from the rest of Iron Wing. Now, again, this is 3-3, like kind of playing a little bit ahead. He's giving the space to his Kez and his Invoker so they can be farming in there because Kez is really
Right. Not Me, still on the chase. He's a little bit ahead of the rest of the heroes on the team, except for Yadaro on the bear, who's going to run right into Pure. Broken, feared, rooted, damage out. That is your carry. That is your carry. That doesn't feel good at all. Pure, can he manage to get away? They drop the Doom onto the Wind Ranger. Yadaro does not appear to be giving up. Just chase him down. The solo kill.
Mr. Yadaro, I don't feel so good.
Look at this guy. And now another.
Okay,
Oh, another.
come on.
Another. You need more heroes to deal with the bear. It is eventually going to get brought down. Oh, the crowd liked that.
Yeah, not a button he's had to press too often this game. Summon Bear.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm looking for Iron Wing is how do they deal with that? Again, going to use another smoke. They're burning through their stockpiles right now.
This guy's got to work for him and Collapse. The first person they run into.
Good.
KB response. He gets the ulti off. Immediately doomed. Laurel rolling around. Doesn't quite connect onto Pure or Ari, but
Comes the
33
bear.
is in pretty far, and now Laurel is going to hunt the Invoker while 33 gets gobbled up by the Lone Druid. BZM, BKB out, throws out a couple good meteors, manages to burn through that Aegis. Okay, 1 for 2 so far. Collapse is going to be able to live through most of this, but eventually, oh, he gets snaked in the tombstone. Yadro there, right on top of Pure. Is Collapse going to go down? Yes, but now Rooted, saved by...
All right, what are they going to do?
Ringmaster.
Is it time to leave? Are they going to chase?
The Shackle lands, a really good one connecting from the Forge Spirit. Pure going to pop the ulti. Yadro continues to run in with the bear. It's low, and eventually it dies.
All right, summon force out here again from Yadro. More gold going the way of Ironwing. You know, the idea of the game becomes quite a bit clearer. You learn all kinds of new things every game of Dota that you play in terms of interactions and ways you can deal with a certain combination that is afflicting you.
BZM.
They're afflicting him with some spells.
This is the Basher reveal from Laurel. Do they have a way to break it? Yes, they do. So BZM finally going to be punished as Laurel picks up that key item.
I got a bear. I got a Basher. We're gonna have a hard time BKB TPing out of this one.
Dubious there. Invoker is going to go hunt the bear again. BZM finds it. Otero gets hit on the bear. They bring in some more. Tries to get away. EMP out. Oh, it's so annoying. God. Lone Druid, man.
I mean, little known fact, they can surf, as you can tell by him going so fast.
Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh, but the snowball save is there, and now Pure is in pretty deep. Looks for the punch, saving Laurel. Sunstrike does manage to connect. BZM on target. Not Me now also found. Team Spirit, are they in a little bit too far?
Where are the saves?
Pop the Doom onto the Wind Ranger. They find themselves one. It's Whitemon gone. Pure trying to get out of there. They nullify the amp damage. Collapse continues the chase. Do they have anything else left in the tank? It's a trade of 1 for 1 with a lot of BKBs used, and now BZM, he might be just ready to play.
I think it's time to find something here.
They're thinking about it. Tornado left up onto 2. Yaro, he waits and saves his BKB, though, so they can't go in. Broken now, Sunstrike out, not going to connect onto Rue. BZM runs back forward, finds Collapse. Big meteors down. Oh, look at that damage! BZM with the double kill takes them both out. They're buying back to try and get back into this one. There's no way that can be good, as Not Me in trouble. Found Sunstrike, that one's off the mark. But the hits coming out from BZM. Thinking about it, steps forward. Team Spirit, real close to a couple of heroes here. They're gonna break it. Laurel steps in. They don't quite connect onto 33.
All right, the bear is coming, they know.
And onto Whitemon. He's just gonna hit the buildings. Do they have any way to do this? Or he's going to hit Kez, force out some reactions? Ulti, half HP already there. The Doom connects onto 2 separate heroes. Cannot get in with the save. They do manage to get the
bear down.
So Tusk now in trouble. Collapse walking in. He's going to back away. And now the Pango is gone. Laurel in trouble. Another one dead.
This is a one bear fight.
Yeah, they're taking this fight perfectly. Collapse now also wanting to do something, but it's a TP away from 33. Understood the assignment, gets out before there's trouble, and suddenly this lead is cut down to nothing.
It's bad. It's real bad.
Oh, man.
It was a one bear fight. They miss out on getting the kill onto the racks.
On the Doom is clutch.
Yep. The problem is they still only need 1 because of the bear.
Yeah.
That is a big fear that you still have to hold in your hearts as Iron.
And look at this! They're right onto him right away! Pure getting hit. He's brought somewhat low, but they jump in with the Doom. It's not going to matter. That's Aegis down 1 time.
All right, bear down.
33. Does he decide to go anymore? Shards keeping 33 out of the fight. He can't blink in. Instead uses the Force Staff forward. And now they find that second Doom, but now maybe they're a bit too far. The refresher out from the Pango. Oh, that's the turn that they needed to get the control. Pure in trouble. 33 in trouble. Ironwing. What else do you have left on the tank? BZM, you're going to need every little bit.
He's out on Pure. He escapes.
Gets away for the moment, but still the chase is there. Laurel finds him, cuts him down.
His last bear out here on Yadro after the refresher.
And the slowdown onto BZM. He got him with the overwhelming blink. Can BZM manage to get some separation? Does it look like he's going to be able to escape? Probably get to 60-minute items now. Ironwing. Hunting. Finds the bear. Jumps in. They've got the Ags already down. Laurel finding Kez. Keeping him under control.
They're so cautious about their BKBs. They don't want to pop them.
Can do so much damage if they're found by it. Collapse blinks forward. Shiva's guard out. The slow is there. Yadro sending in the bear. The Doom is down. He has refresher charge if he needs to use it. BKB is finally popped. The stun, the bash in the midst of it. Still has refresher on Doom if he wants to go for it. Laurel taking a ton right there from him. And look at this Ken.
Oh, the snowball.
Ripping him to shred. The snowball save is going to be there. He gets the blink out on Laurel. Rue, though, now is in a bit too far as well. The BKB out. Iron Wing surging forward, now finding another kill. They're TP'ing in with a couple of heroes as the Tusk is going to be found. Right on top of him. That's not where he wanted to be, and now the power shot, the slowdown is there. Oh, has to blink away. Good decision, but they move forward onto the bear. Saved by the tombstone.
Now back out.
Can't quite do the damage. The zombies are chasing. They're running after him. Yanro moving in. Sunstrike. It's on to this Wind Ranger who finally gave out. No! The shackle and latches. They break it and now got him caught. Not me. They thought that they had him for the finish, but now BZM isn't too far. And with Collapse running in, with Yanro there, they find the bash. They get their man. 3 dead Iron Wing. They have buybacks and they're going to need them.
They got creeps coming to the mid lane. I mean, it's mega creeps. They got creeps everywhere. Ari hits a 2-hero pushback. Can he get out of this?
They're chasing, nullify, control, couple more hits. Ari in trouble and Ari dead. They have buybacks again on everybody at this point in the game.
It's been used by the Invoker, used by the Doom. They're moving out of the base.
Keep in mind, they do not have BKBs right now on Team Spirit, so this could be a big window for them if they can find the right fight. Laurel ulti out. He's trying to buy a little bit of time for his bear to get out of there. And Laurel going to retreat. It looks like, well, they find the bear. Okay, not bad. They're going to find it. And that actually is going to be no bear for 30 more seconds if they can kill this one. So Yadro loses another one.
Man, the creeps, though.
Yes, they need to deal with this.
They got some issues happening back at the base. That is their one big save that they're working with. But if you can add an Aeon Disc, having an additional layer helps a lot.
Right. We also get the Minotaur Horn for the Pango.
That's good.
Collapse, jumps up high ground, finds his man. Ari died just a little bit ago and with the Meteor Hammer out, but look at Yadro. His eyes are on the buildings. He's starting to hit the tier 4 towers. This could mean that it's actually a good fight for Iron Wing, though. But if they lose their base, maybe it doesn't matter. They're trying to TP back now. They realize they can't do it. Oh, no! The Pango's rolling. They don't have the TPs that they need. Through backdoor protection. He's ending the game. Yadro's had enough. The Hex is there, but there's no regenning at this point. As the bear gets bushwhacked, he's going to try and end this game. Team Spirit have had enough.
Woo! Well, is that what you would like to start a game on the TI stage? I think we can all agree yes.
But the hero gave Team Spirit the lead they were able to accrue in the early game because Tusk is a hero that could do so much in the early game. He's the only hero that was able to gank the mid lane at 4 minutes.
Because both teams are kind of considered turret heroes, as we call them. They just stand, they hold their ground, they just hit. Is that a little bit too much of the same thing, Saber?
I don't mind this pick. I think Lina plays in a way where you're just going to get your axe and you're going to be flying around the map looking for pickoffs.
Forms of, ball sports or whatever that are out there in the world. You start playing at a young age and you got your parents on the sideline.
Right, yeah.
And then you're like in middle school and maybe there's some people doing a TP away. First blood, Whitemon draws it. And then as you just keep going up the levels, you get more and more used to a crowd. But for many of these players...
Yeah, usually the only large crowd they're used to is their avoided list. That's the biggest group of people they've ever seen in their lives.
Fair enough. Well, we'll see how they're able to do in this one. Ari getting chased down, brought down by Ruse, so 1 kill apiece as they reopen up that camp. 33 will manage to get the pull.
At this point in the game.
Nobody smoked. They did not smoke out to try and take a fight. That is for sure.
Yeah, a little reset option here.
As Rue, they decide to turn now onto Yadro, but the Cogs push back, buying some time.
Quick
goes for a second salvo with Nami right there. Oh, he missed on that raise, though. Needs to get a little bit of separation from 33. Turns, hits, gets the kill. Now they're still on to Whitemon here, and well, the Hoodwink comes in and manages to finish that one off.
Yadro saw it coming, but couldn't get the distance in time by juking up to the north there and get to some farm and then make plays with their team.
Right.
So I want to see if Laurel can actually take advantage of this matchup. Can he find the edge that may or may not be there?
Well, Collapse goes down, but yeah, that's going to be something to watch for. And already you can see 31-9, definitely a better time as they're trying to just continue to mess with Ari here. Not me. is still chasing him. And I guess, yeah, with the Brambles out and already finding a couple more hits. Does he go for the courier snipe? He decides to TP away instead. That's not going to work, sir.
A couple options there.
At 33, brought down again. Team Spirit,
Wow,
their
just-
early game.
What?
Many heroes over on the left-hand side of the map. Nami begins to move over.
Doesn't really look good for Spirit here. I think Nami's just going to get forced out. Well, okay, Rue's coming.
Yeah, they're bringing people. Finds Ari. Goes for the cogs, a little bit of a miss, lines that one up, pushes him into another Bramble. BZM kills Collapse in the meantime, but Ari will die, and now they're going to give this to Yadaro.
that's
Wop forward,
crazy.
triple raise, immediately down, and then some extra gold. Why not? But yeah, hard to make any type of real kill happen onto BZM at this stage. Ari spots Collapse, Whitemon there too. Now Rue. Managed to get the root, push him back. Laguna Blade, does he get rooted again? Yes! That is not an easy kill to make happen. Very well done. And Laurel gives up on the fight, decides, I do not want to be up there. I'm trying to make something happen. 33. Hunting Collapse, but Pinamal's down. Gets away for only a moment though. Now with the sharpshooter and the Doom dropped. A lot of hate head his way, could not get the deny. On those
Look at that, though. A little bit of a double tap, and that's into the Blink Tagger. Midas Blink 16 minutes.
Okay.
Very good here for 3-3.
Yard.
Up he is. Fear. Do they have a follow-up?
Follow-up is there. The damage, yes! Oh, just a terrorize coming from where he didn't expect it, and now a tier 1 tower gets taken.
Infest Bomb in on top of one of these squishier ranged cores of the Shadow Fiend or the Lina, but now you go down. That's going to slow down your life stealer. You're going to have an Aghanims pretty soon for Laurel. Once he's flying, that gets more and more difficult. Double roots? Again?
Damage out of the hook shot. No!
Where are they coming from, Lyrical?
Get him!
Why are the dire supports coming from the radiant angle every time?
They're surrounded, and they find the cogs break of the TP for Whitemon. Team Spirit. These supports are just owning.
It's crazy. Like, Rue has spent more time on the radiant side of the map than the dire.
Does almost have the Aghanim Scepter completed on the Lina now, and the wraparound is coming.
Oh, wait, they're going to run into Team Spirit.
Yeah, they will. They're going to see him right through and finds him immediately. What more could you ask for? The Doom is already out. They're going to drop the ulti coming in from Collapse with the turn and hit. Wait a minute, Yadaro's still strong. He's still so strong. He finds 2 more kills before he dies. Oh, Ari just barely surviving from that, actually, and Laurel comes in for the cleanup.
They just beat them on the numbers game because of this mobility. I think get a Tormentor, honestly. I feel like a Shard on the Hoodwink or the Undying would both be absolutely massive right now. But every time they try and push these waves out past the river, this happens.
Look at this. Finds him. Pure tries to get out of the cogs. He manages to just barely get some separation, but 4 staff forward. Yadaro destroys Pure. And not me. Think about chasing this one if they want. Whitemon hits the 3-hero decay. A few more punches are coming in. Fast and Furious takes down the zombie man. They can go back and clean up the tombstone if they want, or they keep going. They find 33 also.
The Aghanim Scepter from the Underlord. Instant kill provided to their team. Nami was holding the Terrorize that entire time, giving her a lot of magic resistance against a pretty magic-heavy lineup.
Yeah, Team Spirit coming in, looking good. They will find, at this point, Collapse, but don't go all the way in for the commit. They didn't want to end up dying, so they keep the Underlord alive, and Ari manages to get hook shot across the river, walks it back in. Why not?
That's going to be the Kaya Yasha now done for Laurel.
Maybe another.
5-0 and 5.
Maybe another.
Not another one.
They're thinking about it. He gets rooted. He gets feared. The damage out. Look at him. BZM. Ooh, doggy. Okay, they turned that back around. And now maybe have an opportunity to jump onto Laurel. But 33, he gets stunned. He gets killed.
He doesn't even get a Doom off. Like, there's no chance to fight here.
Team Spirit, they showed up in more numbers. And BZM is going to keep back Yadaro from finding a kill onto Pure. Play there.
It didn't look like a happy squiggle.
Laurel shows on this wave again. Rue is up front and center, though. The bodyguard keeping him alive. Yadaro steps forward, finds Whitemon. A couple quick hits is all that they're going to need, and now they're cooked. So they move in, they take him out, and wait a minute. Pure pops the Enrage, trying to run, but no, the hook shot's there. Rue's got him, stunned for now, rooted. This cannot afford to happen. Yule Scepter lift up. They gotta save. They gotta save. They gotta keep him alive. The stun is there for a moment, but no. Pure is brought down. Team Spirit relentless with their chase. Collapse runs forward. They can't hit the brambles. They don't need to hit the brambles. They take down the Undying.
Whitemon was trying to get close enough for an infest save because he doesn't have the Tombstone Shard yet.
I wonder if they just feel confident going to the late game no matter what.
Part of those stuff like this, like Rue just TPs back to this outpost.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
And there's the Cogs and the Hex and the Find and the kill. Yeah, that can't feel good. BZM caught. And now they got the Squirrel too.
So
Ari goes down.
They kill 2 supports bottom. They can't pressure the bottom tower. They can't reclaim their own outpost.
There's no way it ends well for them. I feel like they need 2 Dooms.
That might help.
They need a lot.
All right, well, they're going in. There's the vision from the Shiva's Guard.
Finds some, pulls it back. Bushwhack, sharpshooter, connection, not me dead. Okay, that's something. Can they turn it into more? The Crozier, he's Crozier'ing. BZM in some trouble, tries to run away, but the right clicks follow him. Didn't stand a chance.
And Pure, he just has to sit there and watch.
It's important, I think, for this roster. Just come in and dominate. Not needing to constantly come back from 20 minutes. BZM finds one. Tries to jump in, not able to find anybody. Hook shot connects onto 2. Rue decides to go through, then force staff back away. Jetpack out of there. Rooted.
He's something here.
BZM, BKB is down. Needs to be careful. Ari, they got their sights onto Pure. Can they chase down this Lifestealer? They want to. Pops the rage, now turns, hits onto Collapse. The right click's going in onto this guy, but he's living through it. Now Rooted on the backside. Rue finds another one. It's 3 with the Cogs. On the land, the hit, the kill. They jump in with 33. Is it going to be enough damage, though? No! He dies so rapidly. Look at the hits coming in from Yadaro. 4 dead for 2. They're still doing it. Iron Wing have the tools to kill a hero if they can get on top of him. There's lots of ways to take down this Lina if you get that first jump. If you can find that right target, 33 jumps up and he's immediately rooted. Oh, that's not the way they wanted it. And no detection means Yadro's pucking away. He tries to escape and the LSA connects onto several. The turns, the hits, he punches him down, dead. 33 is gone. Iron Wing, they don't have a prayer. They're trying to chase forward for more. Whitemon gets up onto the cliff. He tries to TP away. Not gonna happen. Collapse. Drop in the voice lines. As they turn, they hit BZM. Nowhere left to go. GG is called. Team Spirit take the 2-0 on the main stage.
Dominant performance for our first series here on the main stage by Team Spirit, and not in their typical fashion necessarily. The power of the crowd is real. Let me tell you, Yadaro pops up that camera, they cheer. Every single time.